Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Bradley. I hope that was epic enough. I did not get to make a video to post on Sunday because I had my kids and it is very hard to actually get them to quiet down enough to record a video, so I am doing it today. Today is Tuesday. So I think my scheduling with doing this work is probably going to be, if I can, make 2 videos on the same day. That way I can have one come out every Sunday, or just go to every other Sunday. Please have faith in me. I will do one or the other, but we'll just see how it plays out. But welcome back to Creators Dementia, episode 6. We are 6 episodes, and I want to say thank you to all my loyal 90-something followers, subscribers, whatever. And I want to thank the people who commented on my last video and the 20-something odd people that actually liked the video. I appreciate, or no, there's 4 likes, 20-something odd views. So that's better than 1. I'm happy with it. I don't plan on getting famous from this. This is just something I like to do. But like I said, welcome back to episode 6 of Creators Dementia. Today, well, it's 9:03 at night right now. So, and I got off work around 7ish and came home. Then I spoke with my wife on the phone. I watched an episode of Burn Notice. And then I realized, hey, I did not get to record a video, so I'm going to do it now. So here I am. Hello, how are you? Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Today we are going to talk about kind of 3 different things. It's not going to be a very long video. This is just something that I feel like most creators need to hear, because I got to keep telling myself this just about every day, especially on days where I don't do anything creative, no writing, no drawing, no cosplaying, anything like that. Sometimes you just kind of get in that little deep hole where that exhaustion point where you just do not feel like doing anything. So the 3 things that I'm going to talk about will imply to this. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the struggles of having a full-time job and trying to create. Some of us cannot just completely put our career into writing or cosplaying or photography like I have been. I have actually been getting a lot more into photography. I took a bunch of pretty good pictures of my children over the weekend, and I got a lot of good feedback on it. So if anybody's looking for a photographer, I'm trying to do a side hustle with it, and I'm very cheap, I promise. So if you want some pictures taken, let me know. As long as I can drive to you in a decent amount of time, that would be great. But anyways, the struggles of having a full-time job and trying to create. It's something I have to deal with every day. I do have a full-time job, as you all know. I have talked about my job plenty of times. I am an assistant manager at a convenience store. So my time is very limited when it comes to a day-to-day basis if it does not involve work. Work really takes all my time. And I'm not going to complain about work because it's a job. I got to make money and I got to pay my bills and I got to support my family. So, and for this small town and me working where I do work, I make pretty good money. I'm not going to lie. It's a better paying job than what is most out here besides a factory, and even factories, some of them aren't even matching my pay. So I really cannot complain about my job. I love my job most days. Some days it does get exhausting, but I'm pretty sure that's with every job. Every job's going to get exhausting. Unless you are doing something that you are passionate about to the fullest, it's going to feel like a job and not a career. So that's why my hobbies are my side hustle career and my job is my job. But like I was saying, the amount of time that I have to invest into my job does kind of put up a wall with my creativeness. I mean, I know it kind of sounds like an excuse, but there's a lot of emotion and exhaustion and hard work that goes into where I work. So it's a lot of times I'm just too exhausted to do anything when I get off work or anything outside of work. But I'm actually working on that. Like I said, I took pictures. I've even got, like, there for a while, I didn't make a video for TikTok for a good month and a half. I even lost 5 followers because of it. And I'm not TikTok famous. I'm not saying that at all. My usual likes is around the 30 range if it's a decent video. But like I said, there for like a month and a half, I didn't do any TikTok videos because I just did not have the energy to even put on any type of cosplay. Even though I keep telling myself I don't always have to wear a costume to do a TikTok video, but that's my thing. I love to put on cosplays to do TikTok videos. But I keep telling myself I don't always have to dress up. If I just make like a simple 7-second clip of something random or funny, maybe it'll get people back into watching. But I will say this, once I started recording again for TikTok, I jumped up over 20 followers within 2 days. So, and you know, like I said, most of my videos don't even get like a high number of likes, but when I started creating again and I started getting all these comments and people saying welcome back and things like that, you know, it kind of helps me to keep that stride going into creating some okay to decent content for TikTok and the actual loyal viewers that I have. So I'm going to try and keep that momentum going as much as possible. It is just, it does get very difficult. Like I said, when I quit creating for TikTok for like that month and a half, my followers, we was at 4,793 is where I was at. 93, because I lost 5. It's at 93. And then when I finally got back onto it, I was down to 4788. I created one video and I popped up to over 4,800. I'm pretty sure I'm at like 4820 something now. So that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I was proud. It made me happy. With trying to create things in an exhausting state, it makes you, I don't know if it makes you, sorry I'm stuttering, but it makes me feel like my content isn't worth watching or even attempting to create. So sometimes I just kind of fall into that hole where I just don't see the point in even attempting any type of video or any type of writing. I kind of just shut myself off from all things creative like that. But once I find my stride and my go-to and my momentum, that's when I can really get started. Like, I haven't written anything, and I'm pretty sure, let's see, we're in June, so it's not technically a month because of the short story that I put into the anthology that's being created at the moment. So it's getting close to a month though, and I still have Zed's 3 Apocalyptica to write. I have Legion's Dawn to write, and I even started getting ideas about a steampunk novel where there's the main character is smuggling creatures, like mystical creatures that are associated with steampunk genre, through a tunnel because they are being hunted, harvested, and gathered to basically work for the entire industry set on this existing plane. So I have all these ideas, but you know, sometimes it's just hard to get a handle on them and then just sit down and write or think or just even make a note about it, because my entire schedule is work, try to sleep, spend time with my family, and do it again. And like I said, work is 90% of it. And some days it does get to me because I feel like I'm failing, but I know if I could just sit down and focus and try, kind of like what I'm doing with this right here, I can create something. I just got to get my mindset right. But like I said, it is very hard to have that type of momentum and energy going when all your time and focus is invested in your work, like, your job. But there's no excuse for it. That's what I got to tell myself. There's no excuse for it. I can always do it. I can always sit down, write an idea, think of some outlines to put into something, and just go for it. But I'm an introverted procrastinator, and it sucks. But I'm trying to teach myself to get through it. It's just mostly like exhaustion. Exhaustion kills me. It literally, if anybody knows anything about empaths, you know that empaths can absorb like the vibes and the energy of the people around them. So if you're at work and you're around a bunch of people that's having a bad day, an empath will literally soak that in, and it can just drain them of all positive energy, and it can just completely flatline them for there's no telling how long. Usually it can kick me down for a couple days. So when I go to work and say someone is having a bad day, I try my best to uplift their spirits so that way my spirit can get uplifted, and then we can just vibe off each other and hopefully have a good day. And then I can come home and like have that creative flow going, because it sucks that when it comes to being surrounded by people with such horrible energy that it literally takes a toll on you. And I'm not making this crap up. I'm pretty sure some of you that are, listen or watch this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just the energy and the vibes that people can bring out and set forth onto you can latch on and drain you of everything you got. So most of the time I try to present that positive image, so that way maybe a positive image can stay and I can keep my mindset proper and creative and enlightened. Sometimes it's hard because, and when you walk into your job and you got a room full of people with bad energy, it'll drain the life out of you, and it sucks. It really does. And that's like one of the main struggles, because that right there alone can exhaust you to the core where you just do not feel like doing anything. But like I said, I try to work on it, and I try to present myself in a way that maybe my positive energy can literally go out into someone else, and maybe they can have a good day, and then bam, just a good vibe going on. But yeah, like I said, exhaustion is it's one of the biggest struggles that I face when it comes to work, and then coming home and trying to write. Like right now I'm by myself because my beautiful wife is at work, and when I'm with her, the energy is always amazing. Like she gives me so much positive vibe. It is ridiculous. It's overloading. But if I'm here by myself, it's like I have every energy possible. Every type of energy possible is just coursing through me, and then I start getting the doubts, and then I get the go-to motivation, and then I just come right back down. It's horrible. It's like it's a freaking elevator of energy. It's a freaking struggle, and it sucks so bad. But you learn, or you try to learn, like I do, to figure out a way to balance it out. So this actually brings me to the next thing, is taking a break. If you're exhausted, you'll have to take a break. If you're overwhelmed, you got to take a break. It's okay to take a break. Just do not let that break be consistent. I've made bad choices with my breaks. I know there for a while. Like I said, between book 1 and book 2 of the Zedge trilogy, it took 4 years. I took too long of a break. But that was also, a bunch of bad mojo in my head when it come to my writing abilities. I always just doubted myself. But that's a whole nother thing. And I'm pretty sure I've already discussed that a long time ago. But taking a break is not bad. You do need a break. When I finished book 2, I was like, okay, I want to start book 3. I need to get Zed's Apocalyptica going. And I even asked the writing group, the Phoenix Quill that I'm in on Facebook, I said, I just want to keep writing. I said, what do I need to do? And 9 out of the 10 people, 9 out of the 10 authors, which is a whole nother family to me, most of them said, if you have that momentum, go for it, but you probably need to take a break to give your brain a reset. And it's true. You do need a reset, a hardcore reset, or otherwise you're going to start babbling. And, like I said, I took a 8-month break from doing this. That is because there was 2 reasons on that more than anything. One, my equipment was horrible. Every video I done lagged. The audio, the video would not match up. There would always be something that would go freaking wrong with me trying to do this. And it upset me. And that brought me to my second reason. Is it even worth it? Am I even doing good? Because I'm pretty sure one of my videos only got 14 views. And then no likes or 1 like. I'm not where I thought I would be. Because I have went out there and I have tried. Like I said, I've worked on a TV show that's on Amazon. I was an extra in a movie. I've done book signings. Like I have put myself out there more than I have ever felt comfortable with. And it seems like I really did not get anywhere with any of it. But it's okay. I have to keep telling myself that it's not a foot race. It is a marathon. You have to just keep going. Never give up. Take a break every once in a while, but not too long of a break. You will get there eventually. You may not. I keep telling myself, if I become a Suzanne Collins type, that would be great. People know my name, buy my books, want to meet me, want to have dinner with me, ask questions on my YouTube channel, maybe want a shout out. If that happens, that is fantastic. If it doesn't, at least I can say I tried. I did not give up. And that's important, because one thing I want my kids to take away from, my books and this right here and, the stuff that I've done is, hey, Daddy went for his dream and he tried. He never gave up. I'm proud of my dad. That's what I want them to take away from anything I ever do. Even if I don't make it, high on that New York Times bestseller list or whatever, at least I can tell my kids that even if I did not reach the mountaintop of my dreams, at least I got to the plateau because I didn't give up. And that's one thing that I would love to always have my kids to keep in their head, to not give up. Always work for what you want. Never settle. And if everything gets too overwhelming to the point where you want to give up, take a break. It's okay to take time for yourself to get yourself lined back out. Otherwise, you're going to spread yourself thin and you're going to actually give up before it even starts. Which actually, like I said, I had 3 topics today. So what I was just talking about kind of brings me into the last topic, which is believing you're worth the read and you're worth the watch. Like I said, my YouTube channel is not big. I don't even have 100 subscribers. But some people watch me. Some people want to listen, and some people read my stuff. I know I'm worth something to someone when it comes to this. When I always say, like I said, I think that's my catchphrase, like I said. You know how some people go, you know what I mean? Or you see what I'm talking about? I'll say, like I said. I apologize if it gets on your nerves. But I just realized I say that. Almost said it again. So believing your worth. I can't get over it. Believing your worth. It is, the opinion of yourself is always needs to be the highest from you. When people, I read this one thing a while back, or I think I watched it on a TikTok video. I can't remember. I know it was one of the two. I mean, it had to be. It said, what is one of the things that you love most in this world? Some people would say pizza or their kids, or, which is, of course, or they would say their car, their job, money, things like that. But not one person said themselves. Why not say yourself? You have to love yourself to survive this world. That should be at least top 5 answer. Almost done it again. I love my kids. My kids are number one with my wife and God. All day, every day. And, anytime, if anybody ever asked me that question, I never thought of saying I love myself. I'm not going to lie. But that needs to honestly be a top 5 answer if that question was ever asked to you. You can't love you if you don't love yourself. You're not going to love what you do. That's just, that's common sense to me. Oh, and by the way, side note, I have not smoked a cigarette in over 2.5 years. I'm so proud of myself. I started smoking when I was 17, and I quit before I was 30. What? Booyah. Yeah. I don't have many followers. I don't get many views. I got more followers on TikTok than I do YouTube. But even with my TikTok, I barely go over like 30 likes on my videos. I do get, like single digit shares, which is good. I will not complain. You share my stuff, it means you liked it so much you want someone else to see it. I love that. The people who like my videos, I love that you like my videos. People who watch my videos, if you don't hit that like button, it's fine. It'll say that my video has been watched 300 times and I only have like 40 likes. I'm cool with that. That means 300 people have seen my face and they know what I do. If they do not go any further into it, at least they know I exist. Because I do advertise my books on TikTok every now and again. Because even though, and I will always say this, I was a complete novice when it came to Zed's Rising. I know I mentioned this in, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in all the episodes but the last one, to be honest. But Zed's Rising had so many mistakes. So many. Like, it was dreadful on all the mistakes that have been pointed out to me. But the thing was, people still enjoyed the story because the story is good. And that's what I aim for. Book 2 sold way better than book 1. So that means I'm getting somewhere. My writing is becoming better. And my story is sticking to its proper way. I'm loving that. And I know after so many bad depressive thoughts have come in my head that I can overpower them because I do know my worth. I know I am worth the watch. I am worth the read. It may not be a high number of people telling me that, but it's more than a handful, and I am proud of that. My wife tells me that I am a great writer. And that is awesome. I love it. My mom is proud of my books. My brother Jacob wanted my 2 books for Christmas. Sorry. That was awesome. My little adopted sister that my mom and my stepdad, one of them that they took in, she wanted them too. The first time that they heard that I wrote them books, they all wanted my autograph. I'm getting teared up. That's something you don't do on camera. It is just amazing when you know what your worth is. And what's even more amazing is when you don't realize how much more that worth is. So no matter what, if you take anything away from what I've just said, and don't pay attention to my watery eyes, I apologize. Through all the struggles, through all the breaks, through all the times that you feel like that there's just no point in continuing to create the awesome stuff that you create, always remember someone out there believes you are worth more than what you think. Because you are. Creators put their heart and soul into things that they do. They may not be at the level of followers and likes and comments that they figured they could be. But that's only because the right eye has not saw you yet, but it's still a possibility. And the other right eyes that have seen you will let you know that you're doing amazing, and that is awesome. Random stranger could literally come across your YouTube channel, your TikTok, your book, your Facebook post, Instagram picture, and they could just be like, that is amazing. You are awesome. You are skilled. That's when you can just like take a step back and just be like, I did it. Someone out there loves what I do besides me. It is an awesome feeling. So always remember that you are worth what you create. So after the waterworks, and this is going to be maybe a 29-minute video, I do believe it has been a success today. So proud. Thank you for watching it through. If you have made it this far, thank you for tuning in and watching part of it if you did do that. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm trying to grow as much as possible with photography, cosplay, TikTok, Facebook, all that crap. My writing. I am doing my best of my abilities. And hopefully one day, I can look at everybody and say I made it. Where I want to be. Like, I know where I am, and it is great, but I know I can go more. I know I can go further, and I will get there. I may be 60 years old before I get there, but by God, when I'm 60 and I'm some weird old man, at least I'll be up there trying to reach my hand down to pull whoever else wants to come up. I will pull them up there with me, so that way they can see and feel how awesome it is. Love you guys. God bless. Thank you for watching. Like I said, hopefully I can get a nice little schedule going. I'm going to be trying to edit this video. Hopefully I can get it out on Sunday. I know it's Tuesday, so I can kind of take my time with it. Oh, excuse me. I had Taco Bell, and it is not agreeing with me. Way to break the keto diet. Yeah, look forward to hearing from you guys. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, please put them below. I would love to read anything that you guys would want to know. I would love to talk. I would love to know that you're out there. I appreciate everything you do. Don't stop creating. I think I need to make a catchphrase. A lot of people have them. And it's not going to be like I said. I don't want that as my catchphrase. Peace out, guys. Love you. God bless. Look, I'm a zombie.